connected to a doctor, and they would read like your cum sample, and see if you're like missing, 4 out of the 7 essential vitamins, and that's when you need to get a Celsius.
Hello, welcome to another Latino with a podcast. I'm the Latino with a podcast, and today I am with Anthony Hernandez. That he's a Navy, so he's a Marine, not a Navy. Because I recently learned that they have beef with each other, Navy and Marines.
Yeah, I mean, we ride on their boats a lot, so that's, we gotta be friendly.
And you gotta be friendly. They're like fucking.
Yeah, they
Marine.
do. Yeah, they do put us in the bottom of the boats. It does suck being on the boats.
Why it sucks to be? I just imagine the slave with it just going in the
Oh,
boat.
like yeah, shoveling coal. Yeah. Well, we clean. I mean, all we do is clean a lot when we're on the boats, because that's not our jobs to be there. Oh, cheers.
Cheers. Modelo negra. That's how my dad asks it in restaurants, and I get afraid because he's like, no, la negra, negra. And he's like, you're too close to the word. Please stop that.
Yeah, we've talked about that. How like that word in Spanish doesn't have as negative
Yeah, no, it's not negative at all. Like,
Yeah.
but
Well, I don't know if it does. It is a negative, but it's still not as bad.
no, okay. I'm gonna say this. Latin America is super racist. But
Right.
it like here the racism has like consequence in society clearly. Like you can clearly see like okay, due to racism, this is happening and is affecting in a negative way this community. In Venezuela, at least, no one is affected by racism. Like there is, but no one is like really affected. It doesn't change your economical situation because of like it's not like you're not getting a job. It's like that doesn't happen.
It's like class. I'm sure
But
classism
is
is more.
yeah, but we have a lot of phrases that is like, for example, te negrearon. That means that they took advantage of you or like they got you bad on a deal, and basically it says like, oh, you got blackified. And I was like, that's super racist. And we were talking recently and with my family, and they were like saying like, oh yeah, you did me, thank you, I didn't want to go to my grandmother's house, and the reason is because she was brown. I'm not the same person. Okay,
Oh, but I thought you meant recently. I
no,
thought.
no, no. When I was a kid,
Oh,
it's
you
like,
were a
why do
kid.
you want to go? It's like because she's brown.
I missed that part.
No, recently I'm like because she's black. Like now I know. Now I know better. But you brought a notebook, a note in your phone for
Oh,
topics.
yeah.
I have this topic because I don't know if you have seen that, and since you're a marine, and I talk shit about you in many opportunities in this podcast. And one was Aaron Klein, I believe. Kaylee Horton also talk shit about you, like, and now finally, but one of the things like I want to talk about since you're a Marine is, do you think that men are losing their like protective masculinity? Because I've seen a lot of videos and it is happening in Europe. Like there's a lot of like migrants from Africa, Muslims, and they are more violent.
That's a pretty wild statement.
Look at the statistics. They're more violent, and the Europeans don't know how to defend themselves. There's a video that there's one guy that throw a chair to one of the guys, and it's a group of five, and they look at each other like, should we run? Like they're like defenseless, and I believe
Yeah.
that's happening. Like in modern societies, the men are is becoming defenseless.
I don't think it's just men, but I think just violence is used less.
It's just a lot less. But I believe like I've seen videos of like the same. This is Europe. Like one guy slap a woman's ass, and the boyfriend is there. The boyfriend's like, should we run?
Yeah,
Like do something.
that's wild.
So what do you think about that? Coming from a violent environment as being in the military.
I guess I never really thought about it. I don't. I really just stick to.
You're like I'm conflicted right now. Yeah, like he chucked beer is like I am the one slapping the ass. Okay.
I did wanna. Yeah,
Why are you gay?
I gotta have Celsius before I start anything. I'm missing my 7 essential vitamins.
You're
Everyone.
just bringing your own beverage to my podcast.
I brought you one. I also brought you one if you would like.
Yeah, this is the only guest that brings beverage to me.
Yeah,
Okay, cheers. Celsius with beer. Yeah, we're
yeah.
gonna-
You get, I mean,
The second part is gonna be interesting.
I was late. I want to be honest about that, and that's because I didn't have. I didn't start my day with a Celsius. It's like.
Are you
that for-
promoting Celsius in the bar?
Oh no, I just love it. It's it's. I think I have 2 every day. I just got my blood work done, so and the doctor says I look great. So
If your date is going bad, Celsius will help you. What else? What benefits of Celsius?
you got the 7 essential vitamins. You think you get that from the sun. You
camera.
get vitamin D. You could take a multivitamin that might hit some of those things, but you won't get all 7 like you get in Celsius. With only 10 calories. Like that's crazy. Look, all of this only 10 calories. Like, oh my god, I love them. They're great. Everyone should go buy some. And they have like 21 different flavors.
Now, what is the slogan? Your slogan for Celsius.
Live fit. Yeah. Yeah, you want to live fit, you gotta drink Celsius.
But this does have a lot of caffeine.
It depends. That's
It does have.
depends on what you think is a lot of caffeine.
But okay, balance against. Because I have a lot of topics like go with that. Like,
Yeah.
I believe men are becoming defenseless, and I've been seeing like society is going to a place that no one like each other. Like women don't like men, men don't like women. Like everybody's like on their own bubbles, being like, this is person is annoying.
Right. There are a lot more bubbles, I think, and that's not really, I think, community building. Like if you have such a small group, it's not a community; it's a group.
Yeah.
And then, but yeah, I get that. We're like, yeah, I don't really hang out outside of the people I like, but I should. I should get different perspectives and meet with people and hang out in places that I normally don't, so I could get different perspectives and stuff.
I believe we're becoming a lot of bubbles, and one things that afraid me is that how AI is gonna take advantage of that.
Dude, AI, it is like scams have been. I don't know if like going up.
My mom is friend with AI. She called AI her friend. And I believe that's going to happen with a lot of people, that they're so lonely and in their own
Oh,
bubbles
yeah,
that
especially
AI is their friend.
Especially old people, like they would fall to scams before. They would be like the target audience, and now with AI, it's getting better. The scams.
Have you seen like on TikTok? I don't know why the algorithm is showing me this thing for your page, but it's showing me like AI girlfriends.
Yeah.
Like you can download an app, and the app is like, oh, do you want me to take off my clothes? Sir, yes or no? I'm like,
Yes.
please, por favor, hazlo.
I wonder.
Have you seen those apps? Or
I've seen those ads. Yeah.
Okay, it's not just me. Okay.
I mean, who knows how similar our algorithm is?
Would you fuck a robot? I believe that. I believe that's coming. Like the Chinese people are already building them.
Are they not
Like-
already here? Like, what do you consider
like-
a robot? Like,
like-
an AI?
AI powered robot girlfriend. I believe that's happening. I believe in the next 5 years, a lot of people is like, this is my girlfriend. It's like, did that? Is she connected to the is she
Yeah.
plugged in?
But they could like, I could see some uses. I could see some uses like they would like it could be connected to a doctor and they would read like your cum sample and see if you're like missing 4 out of the 7 essential vitamins, and that's when you need to get a Celsius in your system.
She just comes with ads for Celsius.
I'm sure there's a
that-
lot of information from your cum.
I
yeah.
believe you need a Celsius.
And then it's a vending machine, our vending machine, sponsored by Celsius.
You open the rib cage and it's like a fridge with
Oh
Celsius.
yeah.
It's like for a Celsius and sex. Just-
Although you need to keep that warm, I think. I think that's yeah. Celsius is great. Where else would you get Flavin? Right here.
D-
It's
d-
137% of your daily essential Roboflin.
He has a joke about bread that he just mentioned all the type of bread. I believe he's doing that with Celsius.
No, I don't think I can.
He's just gonna sponsor like Celsius,
No
and different flavors.
no high fructose corn syrup. That's what I want in my energy drinks. I'm tired of high
So the
fructose corn
RFK
syrup.
is trying to ban all of that.
Oh, I mean, I haven't really been paying attention. I'm sure it's.
But he one of the things he's trying to ban is the corn syrup, and I was like, yes.
Yeah, that's.
And all the I'm gonna say this. I'm sorry, but I do feel that the people who hate Trump, they have all the right to hate him. But sometimes, in a few little occasions, they do something that it actually makes sense. But they're like so blind by hatred that they're like, no, fuck, you are not gonna fuck with my corn syrup. It's like that's bad for your health. This is one of the only good shit they have done.
Yeah. There's a few things that you got to look at it like, man, that's that worked.
They're just like, oh yeah, that's cool. And some people, again, extreme people. It's not.
That's what we get is the extremes.
Yeah, it's the stream, but the stream are making more noise. But the stream is like, oh, you like that? So you like genocide in Gaza? You're like, what the fuck? Like, how did we get there? No.
Exactly.
I just don't want corn syrup on my food.
You know who's against genocide in Gaza? Celsius. They do not support the genocide in Gaza.
I wanna see the tweet. I wanna see the tweet.
Oh,
That
it's
says
coming.
that.
We're working on it. We gotta craft it really well. Use the right hashtags.
What is the right hashtag for the
Stop Asian hate is one of them. That's what we're also behind.
Asian
Celsius.
bro with a capital C, so it's Celsius.
Oh, yeah. The Celsius C.
Yeah, in the Asian. And they don't care about the Asian. They just care about the marketing behind it.
It's a big market.
Okay, what else do you have on Celsius? Because I had that.
No, aspartame. Aspartame. People are gonna know I can't read. No artificial colors. Yeah, look at this. Beautiful. It's a beautiful natural.
Are they paying you to brand Celsius?
No, I just love it. I love starting my day with it. Or one at right before the gym.
This is like the deep fakes they're doing with Joe Rogan. Like the deep fakes that AI videos of Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan's like, hey, I wake up every morning and I just drink my Celsius. What do you think about that? And it's like Neil.
Well, what if
Neil deGrasse? Neil deGrasse is like, hey, like if the universe put us in this spot where we have Celsius.
What a great time! What a great time! Created in 2004. It's a relatively new brand.
It's been 21 years.
21 years.
This brand can drink.
Oh, and it's lasted. I mean, how many things? The market is so saturated with drinks that
I'll try to make a deep fake, and it's that your face is Joe Rogan, and I Neil deGrasse like actually, in the universe conspire to put this in this, so why not drink Celsius?
How do you like your kiwi guava?
Actually, it's pretty good.
Right? Yeah,
it's really good. Celsius is really good. The only thing I believe is I'm against is that it had like a lot of caffeine, and it says
it only has 200 milligrams.
Accelerates metabolism, burns body
Good.
fat.
Amazing.
Yeah, but how?
Because of caffeine. It
I believe at some point
attacks your body fat. Have you ever seen Osmosis Jones?
No.
No?
No.
It's a really good movie and a TV show. It's about this pill and this white blood cell in the body, and they're like fighting the things that make you sick.
Okay.
It's pretty fun. Yeah, I would suggest.
That's Celsius in your body fighting the fat.
That was pre-Celsius, but that'd be cool to see a Celsius working in your body like that. It'd be an action movie.
I'll tag Celsius in all the clips from this, and they're like, who the fuck is this guy?
I was just a proud supporter of Celsius. Yeah, all the flavors are really good. There's like 21 flavors. Have you gone to like when the gas stations, when they're like good gas stations, they have
They're not good gas
a whole fridge full of them, and it's great. Sometimes they have deals, but it's a great price point where it's at. It's like
now you're like,
very
where can you
affordable.
find? This is an interview on the Celsius marketing team. So Anthony, where can you find
almost
Celsius?
every corner store? If you go to a store and they don't have Celsius, you turn around and you leave.
Just call 708-324-0568 and get Celsius delivered to your house.
Oh, delivered Celsius? That'd be a treat.
He just puts more. You just wrote like a really nice idea that I can.
Well, there's also Celsius packets. When it's a travel size. You dump it into You dump it into your water bottle, shake it up, and it's just as good. I keep these around in case of emergency. You're feeling tired. Got
You know what I love? I love that this was his plan. Like I don't know from like, how long he has been planning. Like I'm gonna go to that podcast and just talk about ourselves.
Oh no! I this morning I was
It
just
doesn't
like,
matter. It
oh,
doesn't matter what the topic he brings. I'm gonna relate everything to Celsius.
it's just
I,
so good
I can be like genocide in Gaza, and you're like,
against genocide
what
in
those
Gaza.
kids will love to have a Celsius. Like if they have caffeine in their bodies, they can escape the
They,
bombs.
I mean, who wouldn't need 200 milligrams of caffeine in their body right now?
Okay, let me put like we need to make a pause, but I'll quick like of things that you can put Celsius on. The California
Goes
fires.
California goes great with breakfast. Have you had pancakes and Celsius? It sounds like an odd combination, but trust me,
I have done it.
some maple syrup is really good.
California
Warm.
fires.
California fires. Really any fire. Well, you should really be drinking it, not putting it on there. But you could do it your Celsius whatever you want. I have the berry flavor. It's really good. You
that
should try it.
that
Yeah.
wouldn't work for a fire.
No, but this would help the wildland firefighters keep up the good work.
Okay,
The
okay.
fires.
AIDS. No, or the chicken pox infestation that is happening.
Is it chicken pox? I thought it was
It's the other one.
measles.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
We can't say that Celsius would cure it, but people with measles that have taken it have felt 95% better. The doctors
I'll
are.
put some graphics in here for no reason.
Yeah, there's something about the measles, virus that Celsius just knocks it out. It's just like kind of
You just feel like
feel a lot
yeah.
better. Yeah, you're feeling terrible with measles.
Don't you
you're
have like Celsius like ski mask?
Oh, it's like coming out of your pores. It's amazing. Could not recommend it enough.
We're gonna do a pause, but in this pause, I'll just insert like a ad for Celsius.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Celsius, buy Celsius to 70. What's your number? I'll give you your number. Okay, we're gonna come back. Little pause, and we're gonna come back. And we are back after drinking 2 more Celsius because they are the best in the market.
Yeah, if I could get some water after the next break to. Oh, I should just. Oh,
you can just fill this with water. and put
Yeah,
more
what
Celsius.
an idiot am I? Do not exceed 2 servings per day. That's just happenstance. You can do 3 or 4. Fuck, where does it? How much caffeine does this have? I wonder if this has the same amount of caffeine.
I believe it does.
How do they fit so much caffeine in here?
Okay, I'm gonna bring the next topic, and we'll see how we can go to Celsius from there. Because
0 sugar. That's great.
but 10 calories, which is not that much. Like all drinks have like 200.
Oh yeah, 10. That's that's
The
nothing.
thing is
There's
nothing.
there's more calories than a grape.
Okay. Have you seen The Last of Us?
Yes.
Are you watching the new season?
Yes, I am.
What do you think about he's putting Celsius in the Celsius? This is my panic. Okay, actually, I'm gonna. Oh, this is.
Why are you gay? You are gay.
Now it's sparkling kiwi guava berry.
Okay, going to
Watch my heart explode in this episode.
It's like I'm at the end of the episode, is instead of the credits, it's just a picture of you in black and white.
Oh, alright,
And like
alright.
after this episode, Anthony just died. But it was because he didn't have enough Celsius in his body,
Right,
and then
if
it's
I
the ad
were-
again.
Oh, that's good. That is good.
Okay. What do you think about what is happening with Bella Ramsey? Bella Ramsey is the one who portrays Ellie from the game, and she closed her Instagram and her social media because people are basically harassing her, being like, "Oh, you don't look like the one in the game," and people like, "You're ugly," and it's like, who cares? Her acting is amazing. This is my opinion. Her acting is amazing. I understand that you wanted to.
Whoa, that's a hot opinion they got there.
What opinion? Her acting is amazing, and I do believe like you don't have to look exactly like the game to portray this character. It's like
Yeah, the people that
you
are
need someone
hating on
who.
them are like,
I'm
fucking-
more in the season one because season one is like this 14-year-old girl is not hot enough. It's like what the fuck are you saying?
oh, I didn't hear about that.
I mean that's not what they say, but they're like, oh, this 14-year-old because she's 14 in the first season is not cute because basically like they think that the one in the well she said she's ugly, but it's like then you want someone to be cute who's portraying a 14-year-old. So what is it?
Yeah,
What is happening there?
I didn't know that this was a huge commotion. I
You were like, I was one of the ones. That things like that.
get her out of here. Get someone that I know in there. But I have heard about them complaining about the season 2, the actress that plays the bad guy,
Oh yeah, Abby.
Abby. Yeah,
Well, she plays Abby. That's the character.
yeah, that's what I've heard of people complaining about. Because she's not like buff enough. I don't know if
I-
you've heard about that.
Yeah, no, I this is my take. Like, I do like how she's. I didn't play the game, so maybe that's why I'm not with the gamers because I didn't play the second game. But
So you played the first one?
the first one I did. But the story behind the Abby from the game is that she get like that super buff because she basically is just training all these years to catch Joel.
Right.
And that's why people are complaining because it's like you took out her body transformation that is clear like her seek for vengeance was so fucking huge that she transformed all her body to look for Joel.
Yeah.
And now it's like no, she's pretty now, and they're like no. The kid is the one that have to be pretty. It's like, what the fuck are you saying again?
Yeah, I hate when people can't just enjoy it. It's so fucking good.
Yeah.
Both the game and the season. Yeah. fuck
What
those-
is your take on Ella? You want her to be prettier?
I mean, she's a good-looking gal. The character, the person playing her, yeah, she's fine. I don't really know her.
Will you fuck her?
I have no idea if I would not, probably not.
But what do you think about these people? Because this is my take.
They're idiots, and they're the
yeah,
louder
It-
minority.
It's like the thing with the mermaid, the black mermaid, or the thing with Snow White. Well, but this is the difference. This is the difference. I believe like if we change Ellie like nothing in her character needs to be as it is. It can be a boy. It can be a Chinese woman, like girl.
Well, I think the girl part is important because Joel had a daughter.
Yeah, but if you change the Joel daughter for a son, it's the same. Like you can change the gender, you can change the race, and it's the same because there's nothing like inherent to her skin color or her gender that changed the character. In Snow White,
Unless it's
does.
Chilean, then the
Yeah,
whole
no.
story is.
yeah,
garbage.
you gonna understand they speak Spanish weirdly.
Yeah, they're yeah.
Okay, for my way boy. Yeah, no. If it is a Venezuelan, like no one will save that kid.
They got plenty of kids down there. 2 for 1
If
sale.
it is Venezuelan, the Ellie is just like selling candy. The story is just she going through the zombies selling M&Ms. As a racist against my own race. Okay. But in Snow
Yeah,
White,
you want to try this? It's with the berry. It's pretty good.
I'm gonna have like a palpitación.
No, your heart's gonna get stronger. That's what it's like working out your heart.
Actually,
It's
it's
really
really good.
Yeah, dude. You think you can't mix them? You do, and they're great.
We're back to Celsius.
It's kosher too
The with
for our friends in the Jewish community. You know, shalom.
Do you think
Shabbat shalom.
Celsius will see my podcast and Celsius will be like, you have to take this out.
No, I think
We
they
don't
can
have
be-
any. They just put a statement and they just send you a cease and desist. Like, please stop promoting us.
No, I think they would really enjoy watching your podcast, and
Do you have a s-
it's also gluten free for people with the gluten allergies. Shalom to them as
Do you
well.
have a Celsius joke on stage, or
No,
you
I
should
just-
have one?
Oh, Celsius is not something to joke about. It's actually very important part of our community, and by our
What
community,
they
I
have
mean,
done for this community.
certified vegan. Certified vegan. How many other drinks are certified vegan? Not a lot.
It doesn't say certified vegan anywhere.
Right here. Yeah, it's right there,
And it's
black
co-
and white.
Kosher.
Non-GMO. Get those GMOs out of here. I don't want them. Yucky.
I like that. Like I brought so many topics, and I just can't talk about Celsius and about fucking Ellie. Going
But
back,
it is a great show. Oh
it
man,
is-
did you watch the last episode?
no, the last episode is today.
Right. Well, the previous
Oh,
last
yeah,
week's
dude.
with the fence. Oh my god, man, my fucking heart needed a Celsius right then. I was terrified, and I needed to calm down. And I cracked one of these bad boys, made it all better. You know what they need in the post-apocalyptic world? More of the Celsius. These will hold. I think these will hold a lot longer
Okay.
than these. I'm not sure what the.
Okay, this is a hot take, but if that town had Celsius, they wouldn't be
Oh,
okay.
they would have
They
destroyed
wouldn't
the
be-
zombies.
Yeah, they wouldn't destroy. They would fist fight the zombie.
See here it says not recommended for women pregnant or nursing, but I don't believe that. I think the
They
pregnant
should.
women and the nursing women would be hell of a lot better.
Actually, if
They had
you
some Celsius.
this is like research investigated, and if you mix Celsius with baby formula, your baby grows stronger.
Fucking go to the apex in weeks. Yeah,
If you-
six
if you-
published university studies.
Yeah, if you
show
drop
you.
Celsius on cordyceps dies. Did you know about that?
No, I haven't seen that study yet, but I'm sure it's coming. I mean, it would not surprise me.
Yeah, if you drop it on the fungus from The Last of Us, the zombies just like
Oh, although we
Die.
got to be careful because it might make them stronger.
no, they die.
They die.
They die
Okay, good.
because this is
Oh.
against fungus because this is so
Pure.
nutritional and pure that the the whole community of zombies are like, no, we're not fucking with what else?
I
Okay.
just love it. I look at how beautiful the can is. Like the color. Oh man.
Okay,
You-
I have two topics for the bonus content, but we're gonna end
How much vitamin B do you think you get a day? I can tell you that I get at least 120% of my daily recommended value. All thanks to Celsius.
Okay, I'm gonna say something, and should I bleep it? Should I say this? I'll say it. There's a podcast I know that they like when the episode is not good or like whatever, they just like don't post it or they edit like a lot.
Yeah.
I don't do that, and my design.
Yeah, I can tell. I can tell you
My-
do not do that.
my design my designer, she's gonna be like, what the fuck, this guy? But like, I'm really having a good time with the fucking Celsius stupid shit. But like, people are gonna be like, why did you post this? This guy just talking about Celsius.
Well, hopefully we
I
reach
should-
someone.
They should have a jingle, and I just put it, and then
Ooh,
a
that's
Celsius
a good
jingle.
idea.
You know what? For this episode only, the background will be Celsius during the whole episode.
You know, all I could hope for is that we reach
Like-
someone that doesn't know about Celsius
uh,
and they get a chance to learn about
What will-
how
what will
great
be-
this is.
What will be the name of the episode? You can put whatever you want. That's gonna be the name of it.
Live fit.
Live
Anthony
fit
Hernandez. Live
with
fit
Celsius.
with Celsius.
Oh, Celsius.
Or bigger, faster, stronger. with
Bigger,
Celsius.
faster with Celsius.
Yes. Yeah. Fuck.
Marketing executive Anthony Hernandez.
I mean, I'm just a simple farmer here in the land of Chicago,
They're paying
and
you.
I just like starting my day off, and at night, right before bed, I get the best dreams. I'm always like winning fights in my dreams. 'cause,
Right
right,
now, I
with
want to do a
Celsius.
sketch around all of this, and it's actually you do all of this Celsius all the time, and it doesn't make any fucking sense.
Like a shower. Have you got to try shower Celsius? We've heard of shower beers, but shower Celsius
A
is
Celsius bomb. It's just like a
Ooh.
compact that you
just
just throw in.
absorbs into your body, into your skin.
Celsius salts.
Oh man, snorting Celsius. Yeah, sign me up. I'll test that out. Test that bad baby out.
Celsius not sponsoring this podcast.
No, they.
But this episode, dude, you have to. You have to. If they contacted me, and they're like, "Hey, we wanna like be your sponsor because of you." I don't know what. I don't know if I will be happy or mad because this is so stupid.
Well, I mean, I just felt like I was lacking chromium in my
What if
my
they
diet.
message you? What would you do with this weekend? What would you do is they message you and they're like, hey, you gotta stop. You gotta stop with the Celsius
Oh,
stuff.
I would be so sad. I would be so sad that I can't keep preaching the gospel of Celsius. If there's one thing this world needs, we're living in troubled times.
Let's do a stand of Celsius and we just go to a train station and you just talk about Celsius.
Oh,
for a
we
little
we
bit.
could hand it out to those people. Head into
like,
work.
like the Bible classes, but it's like
Yeah,
Celsius
like a
classes.
Bible stand. We just hand out
like,
Celsius.
hey, you have a moment to talk about Celsius.
Yeah. Oh, or Planned Parenthood in front of one of those. Those people,
they need guidance.
yeah. Well, they need the energy. I'm sure it's like a
make
very
more babies.
that and whatever they're doing, whatever they want to do. It's up to them. Celsius is also pro-life. What's the one? What's the one that is pro-abortion?
no,
They're
it's
pro-abortion,
pro-choice.
Pro-choice. Yeah, they are pro-choice.
Pro-choice.
I get the words confused. But yeah, no.
if you
Celsius
want your
is
baby
really good one.
stronger, Celsius. If you want an abortion, it might work.
It depends on the,
It might work, we don't know.
demographic that's watching this. Yeah, but Celsius is great. I love it.
And with that, we're gonna end the episode. But
Oh, really? I thought you had a couple topics.
yeah, but it's gonna be for the bonus content.
Oh, okay.
But we're gonna talk about more about Celsius.
Yeah, can we go get some more?
yeah, for sure. I believe in every store.
If it's not there, get the fuck out of there.
So,
Can we?
okay, do a commercial about Celsius. To the camera.
When I'm having a tough day, work got you down, roommate taking long to take out the garbage, I reach into my fridge and I pull out a sparkling kiwi guava Celsius. First gulp, days better.
Well, with that, we're gonna end the episode. So, adios. You gotta say adios
Oh.
in español.
Adios.